up? What up? What up? It's your boy Fly Capone, aka Chef Fly, and this is the Real Talk Podcast Show. Give it up one time.
And it's your favorite host, Mimi.
Yeah, buddy.
So, we got a lot of violence going on right now in Indianapolis. We had a mass shooting. We had some people killed out on 42nd.
What happened there.
Yeah, 42nd and Mid-Hopper, Carriage House, East Apartment.
After a shooting that led to a high-speed
That was a triple shooting.
IMPD says
It's
it
just
started
a lot
with a
going
shooting
on.
at 8:45 Saturday
I think
morning.
it was
near
one
42nd
unalive
and Mid-Hopper
in that
on the far
particular
east side.
situation on
Police believe this
42nd and Mid-Hopper,
cross-county
and
crime
2 people shot or something
started
like that.
as a
Yeah, I
robbery.
believe so.
So it's been kind of hectic. Then we had the mass shooting downtown. They said the YNs was down there shooting up shit like, 4th of goddamn Independence Day. I don't see what motivates them to go downtown with all them guns, knowing that the police is down. I mean, everybody carrying guns, but the young guys.
It's like they just be out in the open with them.
Yeah, they just run around with them like it's the thing to do, like it's part of their outfit or something.
Yeah, it is.
Down the street.
Condolences to the
Still
people
here,
who lost their
dead.
children at night at
Condolences.
at the shooting downtown. First of all, because that's, you think your kid out having a good time or trying to have a good time, and then they end up getting caught in a crossfire and some bullshit. That's fucked up.
Well, first of all, why are they downtown?
I mean,
There's nothing for kids downtown.
shit, we used to hang out downtown, but we wasn't hanging out. We was hanging out trying to get girls and goddamn, just doing clique shit, back in the day, hanging out, just having a good time, especially downtown at the Union Station back in the day. We stayed downtown. But we wasn't running around with guns and shit, and if we did, motherfucker didn't know that we had one unless it was time to pull it out.
And you ain't running around if you got beef. If you got beef, stay where you at.
Yeah. That's the main thing, because that's how that shit be happening too.
That's how it be happening. You
That
see
shit be
somebody
following motherfucker done.
that you got a problem with, and there you go. So, if you got beef, just stay where you at.
Yeah. And now that, and being that you said that, just to, touch bases with the hood fame Lil Ronnie shit. When you got beef, man, stay your ass somewhere where you safe. And definitely don't run around with your children if you know the funk is that deep where, it's a potential unaliving expected in this particular situation. You definitely don't want to run around with no children.
And you've been warned.
That this was going to happen to you. You know what I mean?
Allegedly.
But it been so much shit going on, man, from all across the world just with the violence. It's been... Violence ain't nothing new, but like for the last couple of weeks, the shit just sparked. Like it's just something in the weather, something in the air, or something. I don't know, but motherfuckers been going crazy.
Going crazy. So we have a new little story about a girl being unalived in McDonald's. A woman, rather. She was a manager. She worked there for, I think they say 30 years.
That's a long time.
She was unalive today. She was stabbed by an employee.
And where did that happen at?
Chicago, maybe.
I'm saying what place of business where it happened?
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
Damn. Condolences to the woman who lost her life, family, at the McDonald's restaurant, whatever city that was. Y'all know what we talking about. We believe it's Chicago, but I ain't sure. But condolences to that woman's family.
Condolences.
Now, what happened? What happened with that?
They say the employee went home, got a knife, put a mask on, came back.
So it was an employee that stabbed her. I thought it was somebody was coming by food. So it was one of the people she worked with.
Yes.
Damn.
And another girl that worked there, she said the girl went home, got a knife, put a mask on, came back. Only way she knew it was her was her hands.
Who said that?
Another employee.
So it was a witness that seen it happen.
Yeah, she tried to stop it, but she said she couldn't. The girl was just attacking her.
That's messed up.
So then you have somebody sitting in the drive-thru watching the whole thing from the outside. He gets out and shoots his gun in the air to try to stop it.
So we had
A good Samaritan.
a good Samaritan
Yes.
seen a woman being attacked with a knife and stepped in and tried to defuse the situation.
Yes.
Oh man, we take our hat off to this guy.
We take our head off.
He deserves a round of applause because nowadays everybody want to sit back and film shit instead of, you know what I mean, doing the right thing. Everybody trying to get a clip, trying to go viral, and that's what the world has came to. Motherfucker, a viral moment, you know what I mean? People would rather see you make a clown out of yourself
Sure do.
and try to get a viral moment than to be real with you.
Yep. And so he waited for the girl to come out, called her, and held her for and waited for the police.
So the Good Samaritan basically diffused the situation. The suspect took off running, and the man called her and held her till the police got there.
Yeah.
All right, one more round of applause.
One more round of applause.
Even though they say number one cause of death is meddling, sometimes it's good for people to step in and do what's right in certain situations. You know what I mean? Not everything doesn't cause for your nose, but sometimes you got to stick your nose where it don't belong. It's definitely when it comes to saving somebody's life. You know what I mean?
You do, most definitely.
Real talk.
Condolences.
Yeah, condolences to that woman's family, man. It's sad. Like it's a lot of, and even with the two, they just found two bodies on in the Tarkenton area, 40 something in Cornelius or something, I believe. And I seen them guys laying out there like they was asleep,
Yes.
right
that
next
was
to each
so
other. That was
crazy.
sad and fucked up. I don't share or post that type of shit because I don't be wanting that type of energy. But it's sad. Condolences to them young brothers' families. The two men that they found over in the Tarkenton area, 42nd Cornelius. Condolences to them guys' family. That's fucked up. Like I don't know, you know. Like I say, when you in the streets, you got to take what come with that. I don't wish death on nobody, but when you playing the part out here, you know what come with that. You know what I mean? I ain't saying that them guys deserve what they got, but what I'm saying is, it's a lot of shit going on, and most people don't come up unalive for no reason. You know what I mean?
I said it was crazy how they was right next to each other.
Yeah, that's sad, man. You know, whatever them brothers did, man, God bless them. But yeah, they was fucked up. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
So, I really don't even know what. I don't even really know. I really don't even know too much to say about that type of shit, you know, but I done been through it. You know, we all done lost homeboys to the streets, and we all watched them create their own demise in certain ways. You know what I mean? If you live a certain way, you definitely gonna get it a certain way. Just ain't no way around that. You know, what come up gotta come down. Whatever you throw out there gotta come back at you. You know what I mean?
Right. And I done lived a hard knock life.
Yeah.
So I know.
So we need more people out here to teach women and men, the men to teach the young brothers how to at least give them a different way to think. You know what I mean? We don't need no Martin Luther King and Malcolm X's. We need people that's on front line, and that's really the people that have been through it, and not sell no false hope. Just give motherfuckers a different way to think when it come to which way you want to go with your life, because the streets, you know, I don't know who told a motherfucker lie, but it ain't no good. It's never a good ending. Only for a few. You know what I mean? 10% out of 100. I say 10% is only, streets is only a good ending for 10%. That's a small percentage of motherfuckers when 90% of the world is in the streets. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like they think that shit cool.
You got people on cruise ships fighting, twerking. It's like, let's come together and do something else.
We say people on a cruise ship fighting.
Yes, on the whole cruise ship. They don't want to play rap music on the cruise ship because, well, the black people say it's because they're being racist. But I watched the video and they were twerking, fighting, all kind of stuff. So it's like, you go on the cruise ship to enjoy yourself.
Well, you know, they say rap rap bring a certain type of energy. You know what I mean? Especially with the words and all that. If it's kids involved, I can see why they wouldn't want certain hip hop songs playing. But the catch to that is the R&B songs is talking just as vulgar as the hip hop songs.
Yeah.
It just sound a little better because they singing. You know what I mean?
They probably had them playing something like techno or something.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, shit. If they don't want no fucking rap playing, then just don't play no rap. If you want to play your rap music, don't go on a trip where they don't allow rap.
And it
then you won't have
doesn't
to worry about it,
necessarily
you know what I
mean that they being racist. It just means that a lot of cultures can't take our culture, you know? So it's like, when you go into stuff like that, a cruise ship, you should be more classy.
Yeah.
You know, just a little bit. It'll be kids on the cruise ship. Don't
Yeah, you gotta
nobody
play
want
the
to
part.
see. Yeah.
Whatever that situation calls for, that's the mode and the energy that you need to have. You know what I mean? That you need to set that type of tone. We on a cruise ship. It ain't, you know, a little
Right.
twerk here and there ain't, you know, whatever. But your character says a lot. So I'm with you. You know, it's a time for certain
It's a
shit.
time
you
and
know
a
what I
place
mean?
for that. We hear that. Relax. Let's soak up the sun. Eat. Party. You do party on it.
But my take on
But
that,
it's a different vibe, you know.
yeah. But my take on that shit is shit. Just don't go. If you want to play your rap music or you want to do some of the shit that these people set out on their rules for you not to do, then just don't go. Don't spend your money and go somewhere to do some, you know, participate in something that you don't want to do.
Like go on to the Bahamas or somewhere where you could do all that at. Just don't be on the cruise ship. It's old people, families. It be more like people like that go on cruise ships, you know.
Yeah, it's all about respect. You know what I mean? And I ain't saying that rap, hip hop is disrespectful, but everybody didn't pay their money to look at or hear bullshit. You know what I mean? But Texas, what's going on with the Texas floods? Texas, they said Texas never had a flood before, and all of a sudden they flooding like a motherfucker. What's going on with that?
Yeah, they flooding. Some like dam or something flooded. It rose.
Oh, so it went from the rain. I thought,
No.
see, I got to do a little more
Something
research
rose.
on that.
Yeah,
I
we
thought it
gonna
was
get into that story more.
I thought it was from rain.
Nope. And hell, they say it's flooding over there in Mexico too.
They said a lot of people was unalived in the flood in Texas.
Yes, 100 and something, 111,
That's a lot of people.
and 100.
Damn. Condolences to Texas. Shout out to Texas, man. I hope them people down there figuring it out. Whatever part of Texas that them floods happened in and them people lost their life. Mm-hmm. Condolences to all them people's family. And we wish y'all nothing but the best. We hope y'all making the best out of that situation. You know what I mean? Or at least trying to.
Yes. Condolences.
But I guess that's about it, man. We just, this is just a Real Talk podcast show. So we all about conversation, you know what I mean? Just chopping it up about what's going on in the world, in the city, you know what I mean?
And the violence.
And the violence, and you know what I mean? It's all about love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, y'all.
And it's your favorite girl, Mimi.
And it's your boy, Fly Capone, a.k.a. Chef Fly. And it's the Real Talk podcast show. And we out.
Peace.